Today, I headed out to try some new chicken nuggets. Let's see what I got. All right, I went to 3 fast food restaurants to pick up their chicken nuggets. The first one is Jollibee, and they have these new chicken nuggets I wanted to try. And it came with 3 sauces. I paid extra for the other 3 sauces, so we'll try those. And then at Burger King, I went to pick up their 16-piece chicken crowns, which is a new shape for them. It's probably the same flavor, just new shape. Then I took the opportunity to go to McDonald's to get a 4-piece chicken nugget with a McChicken, which is like the cheapest combo meal I can get that would allow me to get one of their FIFA cups. So this meal costs $9. It comes with a cup, small fries, small drink, a 4-piece chicken nugget, and a McChicken sandwich, which I customized. All right, let's start with Jollibee. So this is the 15-piece chicken nuggets from Jollibee. It's new on their menu. And I got it with their signature sauce, which I think is specific for this item. But I also got their hot mustard, sriracha mayo, barbecue, buttermilk ranch, and one of the orders was gravy. And the gravy costs $1.29, I believe, extra if you wanted to add it above the 3 sauces that they give you for the 15-piece. So I actually added it as one of my original 3, so I didn't have to pay extra, but then I had to pay 50 cents each for the 3 extra sauces. All right, let's try it by itself. These are all irregular shapes. I counted there's actually 19 in this order of 15. So I guess the good thing is they don't count when they just throw it in this bucket. The other thing is I wish there was an option, and I haven't tasted it yet, but I can just tell you now that I wish there was an option for the spicy version of this. And hopefully if they're gonna keep this on the menu, they will have a spicy version. But let's try with nothing first. All right, have a good meal. Chicken nuggets, like most, are very dry. That's probably why they give you sauces for them. So I'm gonna try it with the signature one first. Signature sauce. It was just okay. It added some lubricant to it, but let's try this sriracha mayo. I think I might like this one better. Ooh, I just tasted the sauce by itself. There's like a jalapeno flavor to it, even though it says it's sriracha flavor, but we'll see. That definitely tastes a lot like fresh jalapenos being cut up and thrown in. I like that a lot. All right, let's try the honey mustard next. That one's pretty good. It's just honey mustard. All right, barbecue. Barbecue smells a little weird, but we'll see. There's definitely something fruity about this barbecue sauce. I don't like it. All right, last one, buttermilk ranch. Okay, not the last one, but next, buttermilk ranch. This will be the last one. They didn't even fill this all the way to the top, or the barbecue for that matter, but they're just okay. It's like I don't know, salad dressing ranch. Nothing like Wingstop. And because it's Jollibee, I'm gonna try it with the gravy. Nice big juicy piece. Well, it does add extra lubricant to these dry wings, but if I had a choice, instead of paying $1.29 for this, I would rather pay 50 cents to get the sriracha mayo. instead of finishing all this and getting too full, I'm gonna try the Burger King ones first. All right, so Burger King has these new crown-shaped nuggets. And I got the 16-piece crown nuggets and came out to $7.89, which is more expensive than McDonald's, which you can get for $7, 20-piece nuggets. And here's the shape of the crown nuggets. I think I might have eaten one of these before, so it's not that much of a stretch. But let's see. I'm gonna try it with their zesty sauce first. Not so bad. It's definitely not what I would consider zesty. All right, honey mustard. If I didn't trust my taste buds, I would think that something's wrong with them because I barely taste a lot of distinctive flavors in the two sauces that I've tried so far. But the thing is, the honey mustard over here at Jollibee, I definitely tasted it and it was pretty good. So this honey mustard definitely is second to the Jollibee. Next, the barbecue. I definitely like this barbecue more than the Jollibee barbecue. Again, because the barbecue from Jollibee has like a fruity flavor to me, and that's why I don't like it. Ranch dressing. This one's Hidden Valley Ranch, which I have a funny story I want to tell you. So at the time I'm recording this, I just come back from a cruise to Alaska earlier in the week, and this is like towards the end of the week. And I've just been so drained. I don't know why I'm so tired. But the whole time we were on the cruise, I've been watching a lot of FIFA World Cup. And I believe at the time I'm going to upload this on Monday, it's still going to be going on. And I think the US is going to be playing on that Monday, or on the day that it's going up, or this video is going up, which is today, in the round of 16. So I've been watching what some of the foreigners' reactions are to like food and stuff in the US coming here. And one of the things they were saying is how much they enjoy ranch. And I guess they're bringing so much of the ranch home with them that TSA had made an announcement that's saying they have to check the ranch in with the check-in baggage instead of carry-on. What made me think of this is that this Hidden Valley Ranch was in the video that they were showing at TSA when they opened up the bag, and the whole bag was full of Hidden Valley Ranch. So as expected, this Hidden Valley Ranch version is a lot better than the Jollibee Ranch version, which is a watered down some kind of ranch, I don't know. All right, I forgot to eat one of these crowns with nothing, and it's kind of obsolete now since I've already tasted it with all the sauce, but here it goes. I'm gonna wait until the end to give you my impression between the three because I want to taste everything first. Next, I'm gonna go over to the McDonald's and save these for later. I'm gonna open this at the end if you want to stay tuned to the end to see which cup I get. But this one came with only a 4-piece chicken nugget. I've had a lot of McDonald's nuggets, so I didn't feel like I needed the whole 20-piece, which would have been $7 for 20-piece, which is cheaper than both of these options. And then this one came with a McChicken sandwich, which I added extra mustard, ketchup, pickle, and mayo. And then I got a diet Dr. Pepper is my small drink. They did not give me any dip, so let me go find some dip for this. Okay, luckily I had some extra creamy chili from McDonald's. I guess I could try one of these with nothing just to see how it tastes, but I already know how it tastes. I'm probably gonna like it. Will I like it more than the Jollibee or Burger King? We'll see. The McDonald's batter has a distinctive taste that brings me back to like the 80s, 90s when I would eat these. All right, let's try it with the sauce. Growing up, my favorite sauce for McDonald's nuggets was sweet and sour. Then I moved on to the barbecue sauce, and then eventually hot mustard. And now it's this chili, which I really like. All right, last one. I don't think I'm gonna eat these now. I might eat it later. This was the cheapest combo meal I can get. That had chicken nuggets and the cup, so that's why I got it. I think I'm gonna get a lot of pushback and maybe even hate for making this decision, but for me, I think the McDonald's crispy chicken nuggets is my favorite out of these three, only because it's nostalgic. And you know, people are gonna say it's probably not made out of 100% chicken, where I think these are really made out of real, like just pieces of torn chicken and then battered. I think the batter on this does not have enough flavor for me to overcome the McDonald's one. So the way I'm gonna rank them is McDonald's first, Jollibee second, Burger King last. But the thing is, I think Burger King and McDonald's is very similar, except it's just the batter that's a little bit different, but it's some kind of processed and then pressed chicken. So I'm gonna try the Jollibee with the McDonald's chili ranch or chili sauce. Let's try it with the Burger King crown. That creamy chili went really well with the McDonald's nuggets. I did not like it with the Burger King and not so much with the Jollibee either. Still a lot of the Jollibee left. Let me see. Right, I think I'm gonna just try to finish these with the sriracha mayo. They should definitely call these jalapeno mayo instead of sriracha. It tastes so much like eating pieces of jalapeno. There's a big piece. Let's try it with the ranch. This is a Hidden Valley Ranch. How's your day going so far? Let's try it with this barbecue from Burger King. Seems like every piece of nugget is a different shape from Jollibee. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. How much of it is batter and how much of it's chicken? Oh, looks like there's a lot of chicken compared to batter. Let's try it with the honey mustard. I like the Jollibee one better. I still have a few left. I'm gonna switch over to the crowns. This is a very high protein meal. Actually, I don't know how much protein is actually in this meal. Let's dip a crown into the gravy. I still have 7 crowns and about 5 nuggets from Jollibee. I think I'm gonna call it quits because it's kind of getting boring eating this. It's just kind of plain chicken and it's dry, even though the sauces do help lubricate it to get it down, but the sauces just aren't good enough to keep eating. So I'm gonna put these away for now. All right, just to recap, I think I already told you, but McDonald's is still my favorite. And I think it's really just comes down to nostalgia. All right, let's go for this. Let's see who we're gonna get. I still have the other 3. Let me get the other 3 out and see. Okay, these are the 3 cups I got from last time. I have Yamal, I have Davies, and Henry. So let's see what number 4 is. Oh, at least it's not duplicate. This one is, what? Grimace. Ah, that sucks. I was hoping to get some player who's still there that's gonna be famous. I don't know. Grimace, really? He is one of the 9? Okay, well, it's Grimace. And it looks like he's either a goalie. It looks like he's a goalie because he has like these gloves on. And he's reaching for the ball with his hands. All right, Grimace. That sucks. Well, that's all I have for today. If you made this far into the video, thank you. I really appreciate you. Remember, it's never too late to make it a great day. I'll see you in my next video. Take care now. Bye.